Because I
I would
liked Hocus
agree.
Pocus, but I was scared of was it Billy, the guy with the sealed mouth?
Oh, yeah.
he was scary when I
Yeah.
was young.
Wait, how old is James now?
James turns 3 in December.
Oh, so he hasn't achieved consciousness yet. True consciousness.
I don't know what that means.
Have we?
When did you achieve consciousness?
Oh, I don't have any memories before I was like, actually, like 3-ish.
Yeah.
But
I have
he's
like 2 memories of being 4.
he's had object permanence since he was born, so I feel like
that hardly counts.
that's exactly what that is.
No, not true consciousness. You got when your first memory, you've got when you realize your own mortal coil is slowly shrinking, and then 25 when your frontal lobe seals up like a trap.
It seals up and stops growing or doing
No, mine's
anything
still
else.
leaking.
Well, it can shrink. It just stops getting any bigger or more interesting.
Oh yeah, it's leaking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
You're not going to get any shorter like some people do, but your frontal lobe is going
I
to.
saw your head slightly tilt towards me, man. I saw it like it's like
No, I
some people
didn't.
do.
You're not getting shorter. You're in the prime of your life.
might
But
be.
I mean, I was
Saying the word short doesn't just always mean it's
Your head
about
did
you.
On the
lean
bell curve of
towards me.
self-actualization, I'm on the wrong end of it now.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means I'm slowly losing myself.
The music, the moment. You want it. You better never let it go.
Oh, he said, bitch, you better never let it go. Is it that what he says?
I'm not enough. I'm not authority on that. You might be right.
Do you know the Eminem?
Yes, I know the M&M.
I like the peanut butter ones. Sorry. Fucking- I do though. Peanut butter M&Ms are the superior kind.
Peanut, I
And
prefer
it'd
peanut.
Fight me.
Take that, Ethan.
I don't dislike peanut M&Ms. Yeah, anything that kills Ethan, I fucking love that.
Man, I love guns.
That dude is such a wimp. We just let guns kill him. What an idiot.
One bullet, that's all it would take.
Those stupid gun M&Ms we couldn't eat on tour.
You remember that one show we walked in the green room and peanut M&Ms and AK-47 just stacked up on the table in the bag, and we were like, "Get these out of here! Ethan will never make it."
Did you say what's going on in your life yet?
Nope.
Oh, cool.
you
All
like
right. You're just not participating in this? Or?
you got
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a distractible shirt. I was gonna say I had to kill people to get it, but I don't really want to make that proclamation.
Did?
No, it was just sent to me.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. The fuck, yes.
What?
No
What?
delay, you guys speak in synchronicity.
One of us speaks at the same time as the other, and so does the other one, and we say the same thing. None of them are riddles or rhymes.
Man, you really sounded so at the same time there. I only heard one voice.
Yeah, it sounded like just I was talking.
All right, what's going on with your life?
I hurt my foot, got real infected, and was real scary for like a couple days because I was like, at what point do you go to the doctor for an infection? Like when you just get like a scrape or a cut, it's like, it'll heal.
You haven't been to a doctor for that?
No.
I mean, it's getting better, right? So like,
yeah.
It looks like I would have already gone to a doctor if it was
it
on
was
my
a couple
foot.
days ago, it was pretty shady. It was
That's
pretty.
tough.
How did that happen?
I got fitted for dress shoes and I wore them. They did not work properly.
When you got fitted, did you tell them it's a little?
Yeah, I told them it was like, actually it was a little bit loose in the back. I was like, yeah, my foot's kind of like sliding out a little bit. And they're like, oh, no, these fit. Just make sure you slide all the way back, then tighten the shoe. And I was like, I put on shoes my whole life. I feel like I've done that correctly. And they were like, the problem is you're wearing these temporary dress socks because they try them on. The real dress socks are thicker. I'm like, they're really not, but okay.
What were you? Were you buying a suit at a fancy store where they assumed you were going to have like merino wool dress socks or something?
They sold me the dress socks.
Oh, so they shouldn't. Well, the real dress socks are thicker. Sell them these fake
Well, no,
ones.
they have the little crappy things that like you try them on with, right? The little put these on. They're closer to dress socks than your real socks, and they're like pantyhose or something. But they were like, "Oh no, you're gonna be perfect. It'll be great." And then like within an hour of wearing the shoes, I was like, "This is unusual. I've walked in dress shoes before. Ow!"
Did you slide your feet all the way back before you tightened the
I
laces?
sure did. My right heel was all bruised up, but there was no blister or anything. Left foot was just like, fucking die, bitch. And then, man, it felt like it. But yeah, it got real swollen, real red. No other colors. It wasn't like green or anything. I kept checking
Did
that.
it have
you
discharge or pus?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah,
It was
that's
like,
concerning.
It was
That's
like
not
3
great.
days of...
And you didn't
You didn't
go to the doctor?
check in on that, or even like text, you know how you can like message your doctor and be like, hey, my foot's really infected and stuff's coming out.
I was busy.
With what? You're not telling us what you were doing.
I don't know, just busy.
It's not interesting.
Well,
you
listen,
wouldn't
the
want to
thought-
hear about it. It's very busy
The
though.
thought in my mind was, I might need a doctor, but like, I also don't want to go all the way to a doctor for a little scrape.
You
and he's
could
like,
you could do it on
look
your,
at the baby
on your
scrape.
phone. I text my doctor all the time and be
I
like,
have
hey,
my doctor text. He's an older dude.
what? You don't have like the app or what, like my chart or anything? Like my doctor
No, I've
doesn't
always been told to
text
download
me.
that for years. I never did.
Okay, well, it's.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess
me, guys.
you know what? That's on me because that's technology, and I should
That
know
is
better.
Technology, that's true.
No, but it was a little sketch for a little while.
No,
but
that looks
we're-
bad, dude. I would have definitely like at least
Oh no,
asked a doctor.
This
That
is
looks,
almost perfectly healed. 2 days ago.
that does not look great. That looks like it probably felt real
I just
bad.
don't know how a shoe did that to you.
Well, it happened, and
didn't
then I
tie
wore
it
them.
right. It was
I had to wear them a couple days in a
You
row.
went forward and tied it.
Yeah,
It was like an inch back there.
yeah. It was not a good time, but we're doing okay. Other than that, what did I do?
You were busy, so
I was
probably lots
very
of
busy.
stuff.
No, can't think of a thing.
What the fuck? Do you just zone out of your whole life? I
might.
was doing stuff.
Do you have that click remote? Do you accidentally keep fast forwarding through bits of
Sometimes
stuff?
it feels like
Are
it.
you fast forwarding right now and we wouldn't know it?
That would make a lot of sense.
This is 100% a moment I would.
What the fuck?
Damn.
I might have just said that for the bit. I might not have.
Oh, man. All right, fine then. I guess we'll just circle back to whatever the hell else is going on in the world. Fun stuff, right?
Only good things,
Good
as far as I've heard. I don't listen. I listen like Wade listens to the news.
Yeah, there's no real way to address the news, is there?
Yeah, there's new iPhones came out. How about them, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty fine. It's not really time for me to get a new one. Well, I have a 15, so it's like almost a couple years old, but also it still works perfectly fine. So
Oh. Sorry.
whoa!
I had a thought, and my thought involved me jerking for some reason.
Do you need to get it out?
No, I can wait.
I was just sort of bantering. It was not very interesting. You can go.
It's not that interesting, but it was something I did.
You know
Don't-
what? Why don't we just let him go for
Yeah,
it?
no, I want to know now.
I pre-ordered the Switch 2 finally. And by pre-order, I mean because I'm getting it
Post-ordered.
comboed with the new Pokemon games that are coming out. So I'm going to be playing Switch 2 soon. I don't know when it comes out. I should check the receipt. I think it's October or something. What month is it now?
Just scroll the internet and go, oh, Pokemon.
Oh, it's worse. I did it in person.
I'm looking for that
You
word
did
I
it.
know.
How do you even?
B-U-Y.
You went to a GameStop and
Yeah.
pre-ordered in person. What is
Yeah,
it?
I still
2008.
I still have the GameStop card from.
You have a power-up card.
I do, yeah.
Oh man, do you pay for your power-up subscription annually?
Probably because I've never canceled it.
This is great. I love this because not only did you go to a GameStop and buy this, but
Yeah.
you didn't pay attention to anything else. Tunnel vision.
Big posters on the wall. They're like, Pokemon coming October
At the
30th.
time, they told me the date, but it was in and out.
You didn't listen.
Yeah, probably.
Man, what do you do at restaurants?
I don't
You're
retain.
sitting there looking at the menu, and the waiter comes over like, "Hey, well, welcome to Red Robin. You guys want to order your drinks?" But and you look up and you're like, "The fuck did you say to me? Who is this person? Why are they talking to us?"
It's getting to the point where I'm
sir,
worried.
I mean-
Like the next 10 years, I might. I'm just so distractible.
This is where if we had like a midpoint of the show, we would freeze frame and then we would come back out of the commercials. That'd be really good.
We don't do that though, so it's just
Yeah.
you're just still here.
You know, other shows do that where they have like sound. This is why we're falling in the charts. Is because other shows have like sound bites going into the ads.
Even after our vicious attacks on those above us, we're still falling.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your guys' fault. Not
I can't
ours.
believe-
We've done our part.
I can't believe none of those other shows got canceled after what we threw out there.
I know, right? The shame of them. I think that would have pushed them off the internet.
I thought Amy Poehler would be running for the hills after what you said.
I fear that we may have only given them promotion.
Yeah, and made ourselves look foolish in the process.
Yeah.
We should talk shit about our show because then that'll give us the same promotion. And we know lots of things about our show.
Yeah.
I don't. I zone out a lot.
Yeah, no, you don't. That's-
You guys have gotten very
that's the
techy.
thing. That's the thing. Like one of the hosts barely even exists. I think one of the hosts is secretly a cardboard cutout most of the time.
Like a partially sentient cardboard cutout that can just say some things sometimes, but has no idea what's really going on.
Yeah, exactly.
That is such a good idea.
You're not going to remember it. All
You
right.
don't even know what we were just saying.
You said something, Wade's probably cardboard cutout. You meant me. You didn't say it, but you guys.
Yeah, we definitely meant you.
It was very obvious. I agree. It probably would be me.
Well, if we're going to have some kind of structure, then I guess we got to talk about, the world.
The Maltese Falcon.
What is that?
I don't know. It's from some show, but it came to
It's a
mind.
movie, isn't it? Isn't the Maltese Falcon like an old, like, Humphrey Bogart movie, like, where
I think
everyone's
maybe-
all, eh.
I think maybe
Ah,
Whose Lines It
see?
Anyway
Who's
referenced
Humphrey
it
Bogart?
once.
It's like isn't he like an old school, like, classic American actor, Humphrey Bogart?
Like before our time by a while.
Like black and white, like, eh.
I haven't watched many classic movies.
Come on, honey.
Was he the Frankly My Dear I Don't Give a Damn guy, or is that someone else?
One, I think
The
that's
movie
not.
experts out there like, no,
Yes.
they're doing it again. They're
Yes.
doing it again.
No. Yeah. No. Right. Because is that from is that from Casablanca? No, that's not from Casablanca. He's in I shouldn't talk about this. I don't know anything about Humphrey Bogart,
All right, then.
but I'm pretty sure, frankly, my dear, I just don't give a damn. Like, is the wrong quote, but it's what everyone says
Yeah.
too. But I don't know what the real one is. Frankly, my dear, I just don't fucking care.
Everyone gets the Darth Vader quote wrong too, the "No, I'm your father" one. People say that one wrong too, actually.
You know, Amy was listening to the episode where you guys shortened famous quotes and said it was one of the funniest things that she's heard. You guys, film me! It was really funny. Like, silly that was good. Yeah. So,
Was that the "I'm ready for my close-up," Mr.
yeah,
DeMille?
yeah, that was I gotta do, man, hey, remember when we had good ideas?
No.
Man, maybe we should just come up with ways we could improve the podcast.
We should just do more part 2s and 3s. Some of those episodes are bangers.
I know, right? Why do we keep coming up with new ideas?
Dude, I love stealing your guys' ideas for part 2s and 3s. I'm gonna keep doing it.
I know. All right, we gotta brainstorm how we can be better.
Oh, is that what we're doing now?
No.
How we
What,
can
did you have an idea?
Well, I was just gonna say you've been in Ohio. You're allergic to skyline. I was thinking we could just talk about Ohio stuff, but I think we've done that before. Is the other thing I just realized.
No, we got to be better. How
so
do we
hungry.
be better?
Yeah.
What are those other podcasts doing that we aren't doing?
Go to lunch while filming. We should do that.
That actually probably would be much better than. I'm so hungry right now.
I have not eaten yet either. I wasn't sure if we were gonna.
Mukbang.
Oh, we would be good. We could between you and me, and you're a pretty good eater, but between you and me, we could finish a mukbang, which I'm not sure if they do that or not. Because on those
I know you
videos,
could
it always
finish it.
looks like way more food than any of those people could ever eat. But I feel like we could do it.
I didn't
We
know
could
that, I didn't know
win
that was
the
a thing. I
mukbang.
thought just eating was a mukbang. Is it a certain amount?
Well, aren't they, all the like trendy mukbang videos is like it's a whole fucking table of food, and then there's like two people, and they're like mukbang. Moo."
I'm not 100% sure where the concept of. I mean, mukbang is Korean, and muk is eat, and
Bang is bang.
is room. I think actually. So it's like eating room or eat room or something. Ow, my fucking phone.
Would you like me to do phone things? What are you trying
can
to
you
do?
look up what the origin of mukbang is? We could transition this to a restaurant. Didn't work, guys. It didn't work.
Excuse me, can we have these 6 tables so we can set up our filming?
Yeah.
Muk-
Hey, no, people film at restaurants all the time.
Muknyeon
I mean, that's true.
Usually
is
very
eating.
annoying.
Yeah, I don't want to be that annoying.
Muknyeon is eating,
Mongin.
and yeah, I
When,
shouldn't try
when
and
a
pronounce.
gyuk is next to an end, it becomes mong. Mongin.
And then Bang Song is broadcast. Is what this says.
Oh, that would make more sense. Yeah. Mukbang.
Broadcast filming or eating.
The ones I've seen, because I'm not into mukbang stuff, is way more food than those people eat. They just throw a bunch of it away, like guaranteed.
I don't want
which
to do
is
that. I don't want to
wasteful.
waste food. That's
But
what
we
eat.
would eat. I'm just saying we would do it well. But you were going to say something about
I
it.
was going to say there's multiple types of eating videos. There's challenge videos where people eat a record amount or try to eat a
I,
record
don't want,
amount.
I need to lose weight, man. I need to do the opposite.
Well, actually, these people are incredibly skinny most of the time.
Bastards. Or good for them, I mean.
Man, you don't have to always be so mean.
Oh, fuck, I'll get them. We'll get them. Who are they? Let's do an episode where we insult them for being skinnier than me.
We're gonna skinny shame you assholes. We're gonna show you. All right, but mukbang is just eating a lot.
I don't want to eat a lot. I just want to eat some.
You always want to eat a lot.
No, I've been cutting back. I've been cutting back. I've been trying to eat less. My window for eating is like noon to 8, or no, noon to 10.
Intermittent fasting.
Kind of, but more so because I get really bad acid reflux if I eat after like 8 or... I want to get it to 8 eventually. Right now I'm stopping at 10.
Non-consensual intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting. That's the coolest kind.
Yeah. Well, it's better for... One, it keeps me from snacking late at night, and two, it makes me feel better when I lay down. So it just seemed like the right combo. And it's like if I try to get a lot of eating done in the middle, it's like, okay, I'll eat lunch, I'll eat dinner, and that'd be good for me.
I think we've officially run out of conversation topics. So thank you, everybody, so much for being a part of this podcast experience. Be sure to follow it, or we'll kill you. Have a good day. Podcast out.
Good evening, gentle listeners or watchers, and welcome to Distractable. This face-to-face episode. Bemused Bob wants DM swinging, sacrifices saving throws for familial bonds, yet yearns for combat. Wearying Wade doesn't blow his own horn, questions his vocal dexterity, and poisons himself. Morale-raising Mark mauls Mr. Mercer, wants TPKs, and bribes guild membership. From cancelling curses to sunsetting sportsmen. Yes! It's time for Wade Has an Interest. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
I think we've officially run out of conversation topics.
Been a really long week. I was very busy. Played D&D last night till like 4 in the morning.
Why didn't you say that?
I'm playing up good barbarian, which is kind of crazy. It's a unique kind of... That wasn't intentional, just happened that way.
See, this is the thing. You're the busiest person I know because you're always doing something, and yet you come here and say like, "Ooh, I don't remember."
I don't know that it feels like self-promotion. So I don't want to be... I'm not that interesting.
You're just talking about what... Talk about what you do.
It's what you do. I self-promote all the time.
Okay, well, I'm playing an invulnerable rager, which means I get more damage reduction. So I'm like, I go in, I get the shit beat out of me, but I actually take slightly less damage, and then I have this big sword, and I just fucking cleave
Isn't
them.
it cheating if you come into the game and you're like, "I'm gonna be invulnerable"?
Well, yes, if you say that.
I'm gonna be invulnerable.
But invulnerable rager just means you get more damage reduction early, because we're doing what's called Epic 6, so we cap at level 6, and we just got to level 4. So it's like you only get so many powers, so many feats, so many ability scores. So if you have damage reduction and everything caps at level 6, it's like actually damage reduction of 2 or 3 is pretty strong. So I was like, okay, I'll go with that.
People have been wanting us to play D&D for a long time.
I love D&D.
We just don't have enough people.
I have an idea that I want to do. I want to find a DM who I get along with, who will give us one-shots where it's like they come up with the story, they come up with... there are a lot of really simple structures where all you need is like you roll 1 die and you could figure anything out that needs to happen. But they give us a bunch of different, a series of one shots, and then we take turns being the host, but also the host doesn't have all the info. So one of us is running. So there's not a fourth person on the show running the game, but they would be in the background, and the DM would be in the ear of whoever of us is running the show and be like, actually, suddenly this happened. Then we get to take turns running it, so it's not just I'm the one who does the D&D or something, and we all get to take turns playing, and it could be different characters. I kind of think it'd be cool if we had set characters and they just jumped from universe to universe, it was in space, and we kept looping around, going to different... I want to do this, but I have not done the first step of I need to find someone who is on board with this idea, who I think gets our humor and would be good at this sort of, because it's not a thing. Most DMs are it's a grand campaign or it's a small campaign, but it's it's for our group because they have a group that they play with or whatever. So
I know my DM doesn't really like it. He'll do one shots. He's not really a big fan of them because he said it's hard to tell a good story in that amount of time. It's a lot of cliche kind of stories. But if I wasn't doing gaming stuff, I 100% could see myself. I don't think I'm Critical Role worthy, but like having a really awesome setup where you have like the table everyone gets around like Critical Role does, and like having like a full D&D thing.
Here, why do you say you're not Critical Role worthy?
Their voice acting capabilities, I think, is above. Like I can do some different voices, but like I think theirs are truly like, I'm not a voice actor as far as talent goes. Now, making a character and getting immersed and playing my character, I can do that like they can, but I think that they are more talented voice actors than I am.
Matt Mercer, you're a bitch. I'm throwing down the gauntlet here.
I've been trying for years. No, call me. Don't listen to him. Call me,
is
please.
so much better than you
no.
at voice acting, and everyone on Critical Role.
And just put my phone number on the screen. Matt, call me.
We're gonna do one. Yeah, you call him right now. Set this up. 1v5, 1v1v, 1v1v1. He'll take them all on at the same time, voice to voice. He's got this. My money's on him.
Mine too. I don't want this.
All right, fine.
No, I watched. They did a campaign on Critical Role recently. They have a new system. I think it's called Daggerfall that, like, they came up with. They invented this new like D&D system.
Daggerfall is the name of the first Elder Scrolls game, or the second.
I might be wrong about that. I thought it was Daggerfall, but they did it. They've released a whole system that you play that's a lot more RP intensive and a little bit less dice.
Mm-hmm.
But it seemed pretty brutal. I watched their campaign. It was pretty brutal.
Pretty like they died.
It's a very like easy to die in system in the way they played it, at least.
Like in person, they died.
Well, if your character dies, don't you have to follow their lead? You're
Yeah.
role playing, right? You have to play the role.
I suppose.
I hope not, because one of my characters died by being burned to death with flamethrowers, and I really don't want to follow that role. That sounds terrible.
If you
But
want
no, I've been super into D&D. I really enjoy it, and it's like I kind of wish I could play more than I do. So like having like a really cool in-person setup where everyone's like focused and paying attention, doesn't have like distractions of screens and phones, like sounds like a really fun idea.
Build
If
it.
everyone's immersed and buys in,
Build
it's
it.
so much fun.
build it.
Well, I want to, but
Build
there's not a lot of people locally I know that play.
I would. This is the problem I run into. Is I have not played a lot, but every experience I've had with D&D, I really love it.
Yeah.
It's really fun, and every group because I have been invited or I've had opportunities, every group is full of people who are normal people who have jobs. And I'm like, I do my stuff this is my job. So I had to do like 9 to 5 during the day is my availability. And like after 5, I have a son. And I'm not trying to play D&D for 4 hours one of the nights of the week when I'm supposed to be like cooking dinner and playing with Jane. Like I do want to do it, but that's a hard decision to make. And every D&D group I've ever talked to, they're like, yeah, we go from like 9 p.m. to 4 in the morning on Thursday nights. And I'm like,
Ours is 8 p.m. it used to be 8 p.m. to midnight on Wednesdays.
right.
Now it's 8 p.m. to like 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah. And like, it's cool. If I didn't have James, like I would be way down for that. But I'm like, I'm luckier than a lot of people who have to work more hours than I do, but I really try and reserve family time. And it's like, I don't have 4 or 6 or 10 hours a week to do nighttime D&D when I work during the day. Anyway, it's fine. I'm first world problems.
I
but
would
also,
be fine if it was like a 7-hour session. I am fine. But most of the D&D that I've played and or been a part of has been spending 4 of those hours in town trying to buy some things.
walking
just
around.
walking
That
around.
happens sometimes. Our
And-
current campaign is very RP heavy, so there's a lot more of like talking than there is action.
But I mean, like, it's more than it would be in real life. That if I went to go get potions from a fucking town, I'm not going to be there for 4 hours. I don't go to the grocery store for 4 hours. How are they talking to everybody?
We did an hour of furniture shopping once. We got like at a house and we had to go furniture shopping. We spent an hour furniture shopping.
In RP?
Yeah.
What?
So
that's a long
You
time.
role-played going to IKEA for an hour?
did one of the campaigns we were doing it's not Vampire the Masquerade, but it's like that universe. It's like it was called Hunter, I think. We played like Sam and Dean Winchester type characters, but weaker.
Okay.
My character went in and he was like a rich content creator. I was playing like kind of a douchey content creator, so I was like, that's fun. But he had a lot of money.
What is that like?
It was really difficult for me. I don't know how I channeled it. He bought like this property they were going to use for their base. So like set up, like get all their guns and have this like thing. And I had to RP with like a tax accountant and attorney. And I was like,
Oh,
that was the worst that thing that I did. It was like, let me negotiate my loan. I was like, this is not, what am I doing?
You say have to. Why? Who said you had to?
I wasn't the one running the game, man. I was just a player.
Oh my god! See, that's the kind of stuff. Is like, no offense to that, you're a DM or any DM that does
Yeah,
like that. But it's
people like that. There's plenty of people who like that. but-
who?
I mean, all of the people. There are so many
It
different.
was relatively well received.
Critical Role is not the only D&D that you can watch as a series on the internet, and there are plenty of D&D series that I have, or like podcasts where I was like, oh, I'll see what this is about, and it's like an hour and a half of role playing of them doing almost nothing, and to me, I'm like, oh, do anything, do something.
Is Critical Role more action based, or are they more RP based? I've not watched like their longer form campaigns too much, but
Yeah, I've legitimately not watched.
Honestly, that's probably, I know them, but I have probably watched almost zero actual Critical Role other than clips.
I mean, it's a hard balance. It depends what you're doing. There are definitely like times in games that you play that are more action focused, and there's other systems that are definitely more RP focused.
Yeah, if we were going to do
with.
something and we were going to take part, I would want it to be almost exclusively action. I want it to be very one-shotty, very action-focused. Because the point is, it's just an improv game, right? Like, for our purposes, it's a fun, structured improv game where you can have a goal that we don't all have to make up in our heads and agree upon, because that doesn't always work out very well in our
short
groups.
form, especially, you want to be more action.
If you're in town
That'd
out
be
of
so
combat,
fun.
do you still take turns? Okay, good.
No.
Because I was about to say, if you're taking turns RPing with people in the
You
tavern,
only
though,
earn initiative and take turns typically when you're fighting, or like a fight is about to break out or something. Like if you're just role playing, it's just letting you do your thing.
that was good, because I was about to say, like, I'm not saying it should be all fighting all the time, but it's like, man, if you had to wait.
You go to
turns
buy
for
a
that stuff.
potion. Unfortunately, Mark rolled higher initiative. He bought the potion. What do you do? Bitching him, I guess. That's a 2-round action. You've only got. Oh, damn it. No, it's not like that.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Also, everyone's going to ask twitch.tv/Lost Initiatives where I play. I did a system, though, on a show called Roll For It. Tyler was a part of like this bigger camp. It was a Warhammer campaign.
Mhm.
They wanted to do like, not a one-shot, but like a 4-episode series where it was like, Tyler was like a general sending an army down to like a planet to do something. And they're like, what if we zoom in and we do like a mini campaign of that battle?
That's pretty cool.
So I got to join in as like one of the soldiers. And the guy who DM'd was named Sheepy. I forget his actual, the Wandering Inn, I think is his at. But he DM'd us a Warhammer game that was very action-oriented. And he had us make like 4 character sheets that were pretty quick to make. But he's like, there will probably be death in this game. Your character is expendable.
All right.
So we kind of made some silly characters. But it was very action-oriented. It was just constant, like we were at war. Somehow we were great at war, but we had to like cook meals in our downtime to eat. We sucked at that, so we kept poisoning ourselves. And there was a point where we rolled like it was like a D100 system where a 1 is great, a 100 is terrible. And our cook rolled, I think, a 1 or a 2 on cooking our meal. And he was like, interesting. So we started hallucinating, and we were like trying to stealth into this like combat situation, and my character was seeing a bunch of like monkeys that were like shooting lasers.
I thought one was good.
I thought one was good.
I'm sorry, he rolled high. He rolled the bad one.
Okay, he rolled
he
very,
rolled the bad
very
one.
bad. Got it.
So I started hallucinating, seeing like space monkeys shooting lasers. One of our characters actually just believed they were dead. So they just laid down and thought they were dead. And I forget what the other hallucination was, but we were like hallucinating in the woods while we were trying to like sneak into this combat zone. Everything that went bad was from the fucking cooking, because we were getting to combat. It's like, oh, dude, 1 crit, awesome. But that was a really fun system, very action oriented. It was just like the pace of being like a Band of Brothers style, where it's just like war scene, moving, trying to fight the action, getting pushed back. That was a really cool one.
It's so weird to hear you talk passionately and have a bunch of knowledge about a thing that you really like. I know that you like things in life, but you don't ever share this stuff.
I don't know. I felt like I talked about D&D before. I just didn't want to.
Like, you've definitely talked about it, but you'd be like, I played D&D this week. Got a cigar.
But I figure if people care, they'll come watch us play. Like they don't want to hear me just talk about like rehashing.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works. No.
No, you have to bother the shit out of someone to get them to go click on something that they've never watched before, and they don't know if they like it or not.
I mean, I super enjoy roleplay, like being different characters. I've loved a lot of my characters. I did GTRP. You did that for a little bit. I had Normal guy. I really loved playing him. I got too addicted to it. I will never do GTRP again, because there was a time where I got on at like 4 p.m. and I was on until 7 a.m. and I did that for like 3 weeks. Just all because the FOMO, the fear of missing out, was crazy. If I logged off, I was like, what if something crazy happens while I'm offline? Gotta be on the server.
Who do you turn into when the cameras are off? This is
I gotta
real
be on the
personality.
server.
I see. Okay. Well, no, it's
But, yeah.
good to hear you talk about stuff.
I
like
really
that.
enjoy it. Yeah, I would love to do more D&D oriented stuff, but unfortunately, a lot of people I play with, nighttime is the time. that
Yeah,
works.
well, it makes sense, right? Like if your job isn't content creation, why the fuck would you play D&D during the sunlight hours? You have like
Yeah.
shit you're supposed to be doing. You have kids you're taking care of. You have work you're supposed to be doing. Like it just is tough because I really do want. I have had several opportunities where I could have been like you, where I could have like gotten into a group, but it was always like lots of nights, maybe multiple nights a week. If we're, it's like I can't do that.
I'm also the rare
Oh, I would
exclusive
do
night
that.
owl. Like even right now, I'm feeling like slightly out of it. I hit my peak around like 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I'm so awake. Let's do whatever.
It's 3 PM, just for context.
Yeah.
Right now where we are. So
Like I don't get Mark level of drive, but the closest I get to your level of drive to work is definitely evening and night. During the day, I'm just dragging along existing.
this is basically your 4 a.m.
No, not quite that bad. Like I'm awake after noon usually, but like the first 4 or 5 hours of being awake, I'm just kind of like how people feel when they don't have their coffee yet because I don't drink coffee. So I'm just perennially in that until I hit my like.
You should try
I'm
coffee.
awake.
You should try coffee.
I don't really want to start adding. I don't know. It's not really good for you.
No,
It's not bad for you.
They say it's pretty good.
Having like and multiple energy drinks a day levels of caffeine, like hundreds and hundreds of milligrams of caffeine, probably not very good for you.
Right.
Says the guy with an energy drinks to him. But like one coffee in the morning to like get going, actually not bad.
And coffee has a lot of antioxidants.
Yeah.
They say.
You do have acid reflux, so I know people with bad acid reflux you might have to get like low acidity coffee to enjoy it more because you might have a bad reflux from it. But they make that and like it works. I have a friend I knew who had like the worst reflux. Everything gave him reflux. He just eats like plain rice but low acid coffee also worked and he could enjoy his coffee.
Interesting. I don't know that I'll be a coffee drinker, but maybe I'll try
You
it.
could also
again.
just get like decaf because that has a tiny amount of caffeine in it and it might give you a boost.
Yeah.
If I'm not shaking violently from the amount of caffeine I had, I don't even feel like I'm alive.
I've cut back on pop too quite a bit though.
Oh, pop.
Soda, whatever.
My little soda pop. My little soda pop.
You've been watching like K-pop Demon Hunters?
That's like James's Golden is James' current favorite song. So we have a lot of dance parties to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. This episode is brought to you by T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Mark and I have known each other since college and we connected fast.
Oh yeah? How fast?
Like T-Mobile 5G Home Internet fast.
Well, in fact, I bet you can literally hop online in less than 15 minutes and connect with their fast speeds at a great price no matter what your budget looks like.
On top of that, you don't have to worry about your price changing thanks to a 5-year price guarantee.
I didn't feel any air quotes coming from you on that one, I'm not gonna lie.
With their fast 5G speeds, quick 15-minute setup, and 5-year price guarantee, you really can't ask for a better setup.
Visit T-Mobile.com/home internet to check availability. Guarantees monthly price of fixed wireless 5G internet data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Service delivered via 5G network. Speeds vary due to factor affecting cellular networks. Guarantee exclusions and details at T-Mobile.com/home internet.
Can I talk to you about my unwavering natural charisma?
I don't know if I'll be able to withstand your assault.
I know, right? Can I unleash this upon you? So I've been playing that stupid mobile game, right?
Yeah.
Did I tell you any more about it since I started talking about it?
The last update, your group, clan, whatever, had folded into another one, and you had been folded into the leadership structure.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so I started on a new server because I was like, I bet I can run things better than these assholes ever could. I'm going to show them. I'll start my own guild. I'll start my own guild with my own rules. I'll do it my way. Fucking instantly #1 on the server. Like from day one, our guild has been #1 on the server because I'm the fucking best and I am giving them lots of titles.
Free play, right, buddy? Free play.
Free to play. So it turns out all you need to do to get people to call you king and boss and chat is give them lots of diamonds. And boy, do they love the diamonds.
That's so fucking funny.
Man, but we're number one, baby. We're number one.
But at what cost?
About $150.
I'm gonna assume it's not per day.
It's per day. I'm spending
Hey, running your own kingdom is expensive. I get
sure
it.
is.
very expensive.
Don't worry,
man.
soon the profit will turn around. You'll start making it back.
Man, it's gonna get back on me. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to.
Dude,
quit
I get it.
So bad.
Listen, I was the mobile game guy for a while. I get it. It's easy to get sucked in and like
Oh man, this is
that streak of like wanting to be at the top or be the best is definitely there. That's why they work.
That's why they work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so with this one, like they're all such helpless sheep, and I need to lead them like the great shepherd that I am.
I heard him, Mark. Heard him.
I'm gonna hurt them, all right. No, I.
Oh, you poor
And-
bastard.
But additionally, I have charisma, and they definitely follow me for that.
Yeah, it's definitely charisma.
Definitely the charisma.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You get a bonus to your charisma by giving out
It
diamonds.
turns out money
You get a
gives you
+2 on the roll.
charisma.
That's so funny.